Well, there's always a little extra motivation for a team playing in front of its own fans. And the Heat definitely looked motivated as they came into the building. It'll be the Raptors off the tip. So the Raptors starting five. The forward duo, the athletic pair of Barnes and Siakam. OG Anunoby out there with Fred VanVleet. And it's Achua in at center. Offensive rebound. Siakam for three. It's not going to go for him. Barnes against Hero. Butler passes to Hero. Martin up top. Pass to Oladipo. 5 on the clock. Over VanVleet. No good. Off the front rim. Toronto has gone 0 for 2 from outside. Siakam finds Anunoby. Achua with it. Pounded by Adebayo. Achua with the dunk.
What you see is continued improvement in his ability to create for others. Great to see OG Anunoby make the open read.
And it's hard to overstate the impact OG Anunoby has on defense, Greg.
Hey, B.A., an absolute terror on the wings. I mean, he has great length, moves well, just one of the best one-on-one perimeter defenders in the league.
Well, Doris, it was only a few years ago that the Raptors won an NBA title. It seems like a lot further back, though.
It does, B.A., because we're looking at a much different basketball team. Obviously, Kawhi Leonard has moved on. Kyle Lowry has moved on. In fact, many of the key players from that squad have moved on. Incredible to think they have managed to remain competitive.
Now here's VanVleet. Pass to Barnes. Butler with a steal. Stolen by VanVleet. It's Barnes on the wing. VanVleet, the pass to Siakam. To the paint. And stolen by Adebayo. Here's Hero. Good. And the assist goes to Adebayo.
For a center, Adebayo is an excellent passer. He's always so aware of his surroundings.
VanVleet outside. Outside Barnes. Oh, and he got fouled on his way up. He'll head to the line to shoot two. It goes on Victor Oladipo.
Well, of course, Scotty Barnes won the Rookie of the Year in 21-22, guys. And you talk about a well-rounded basketball player who will affect winning with both his offensive ability and his defensive versatility.
Now here's Oladipo. Pass to Hero. Now Adebayo. Achua defending. Adebayo passes to Butler. Clock at 6. Out to Oladipo. Let's go with a three. After missing his first attempt, now 1 for 2.
Well, the rise and fire from Victor Oladipo, the team is feeding off him right now.
Outside Anunoby. Launches a three. That shot off.
Surprising to see him miss here, but they'll be happy with that shot in those possessions.
Butler. He takes it in. Deflects the pass. And stolen by Adebayo. To the inside. Here's Butler. Takes the assist and lays it in. Nice setup. And an important part of every team's game, a look at the hustle stats for the Heat.
Well, the effort they've shown on defense has been infectious. Everyone on this team continuing to jump at opportunities to come away with steals.
The other thing they've done a great job of so far is getting offense off of their defense, forcing turnovers, then quickly converting.
And then Siakam with the jam.
6'9" with excellent elevation. No trouble at the cup for Siakam.
Barnes against Butler. Hero, the pass to Butler. Going inside. Oh, can't convert the two-handed jam.
Great contest by the defender, but that's a dunk you've got to put down in his face.
Here's Anunoby. The kick out to VanVleet. Pass to Barnes. Beyond the arc. And a great assist by VanVleet as that one goes. Barnes has got 5 points.
Now, this is the aspect that he's got to continue to work on, but Scotty Barnes will get dangerous from deep. Nice shot there.
Butler passes to Hero. Oh, stolen by Anunoby. There's 37 seconds left to play in the first quarter. That puts them in the lead.
Rise and fire in the catch and shoot. Fred VanVleet ready and willing.
Oladipo, the pass to Hero. To end the run. And it's good on the layup. Hero's got his second basket.
Just owning the painted area. If it's working, no need to change.
Siakam with a screen on Oladipo. VanVleet with a deep three. Here's Barnes. Miami grabs the miss. Here's Butler. Pass to Adebayo. Martin outside. 1 quarter in the books, and it's been a close one. Raptors out in front, up 1. And quarter number 2 will get underway just after this. And some good action in the books as we get back to a game that's been pretty close so far here. You know, you take a look at the Raptors' performance here, guys. What are your thoughts?
Well, they've really been racking up three-pointers in bunches. They've been so impressive to watch.
And that's what has them ahead in this game. Their floor spacing has been just tremendous.
On the wing, it'll be Hero and Butler. Caleb Martin out there with Bam Adebayo. And it's Oladipo in at the 1. So that's who Miami starts the second with. The Raptors with a lead.
Now, guys, when you think about this Miami Heat team, you hear a lot of talk about their ability to score. But how about the way they play on both ends of the floor?
The kick out to VanVleet. Down low. And he throws it down. What a terrific lead pass.
Let's remember this is 6'8" with some hops. OG Anunoby with the dunk.
Oladipo, the pass to Hero. He's off on that one. And it's the Raptors taking it the other way. Defensively, this Heat team was top 3 in points allowed per game and top 5 in defensive efficiency last year.
You know, B.A., that's something that surely isn't talked about enough. And when they're not having their best shooting night, they'll suffocate you on the defensive end.
And from the sideline, let's catch up with Allie.
Well, Miami is very efficient. Coach Spoelstra said, quote, "You want to maximize your offense in all the different ways in your menu without feeling like you're taking turns." I don't think anyone would say that about our team. They're an unselfish group that likes sharing the ball, and they enjoy each other's success. Brian?
Allie, thank you. No team has had to make more sacrifices than Toronto during the pandemic.
You are right about that, B.A. I mean, they had to change their home base to Tampa. In essence, they spent an entire season on the road. It was tough for everyone, but the Raptors faced some big challenges.
Kicks it out to Barnes. And the foul is called. He missed it, so he's got a couple of free throws coming his way. Now, one on Martin. Well, teams are always humming mismatches. Grant, I'll put it to you here. You prefer a speed advantage or a size advantage over your defender?
Well, B.A., it's all about the mismatches. And going back to when I was young and actually had some speed, you know, it was great to be able to have both, depending upon who you went against. If a smaller player guarded you, use your size to shoot right over them. And if a bigger defender was on you, then yes, use your speed to turn the corner and get to the rim. So it depended upon who was guarding you.
VanVleet, the pass to Achua. Oh, great D that time from Adebayo.
Oh, gritty defense, protecting the rim at all costs against a guy who has all sorts of ways to finish.
For Toronto, they've gone 2 of 4 here in the second quarter. Achua finds VanVleet. Back to Achua. Nice move. Second chance shot. And he's going to the line for 2. The official saw contact while he was going up. It goes on Victor Oladipo.
Yeah, you never want to let shots at the rim go uncontested.
Boy, when it comes to Precious Achua, guys, to me the talent is evident. A big guy who can contribute in a variety of ways.
Oladipo with the ball. He's got 5. Hero outside. Shot is up. And again, it's Miami converting. And Doris, we've seen promising flashes from Achua early on.
Yeah, I don't think there's any question about the skill. The next step for him is focusing on becoming more consistent. If he's able to do this, his future very promising because he runs the floor, very switchable on defense, and there's growth opportunity offensively.
Miami has gone 0 for 2 from outside in the second quarter. Oladipo with a screen on Barnes. Butler passes to Oladipo. He can't get that one to fall. Some solid defense from Van Vliet. Barnes with it, guarded by Adebayo. Three-pointer, Van Vliet. Here's Barnes, and a great assist by Van Vliet as that one goes. Now it's a 5-point Toronto lead.
Now just show off that basketball IQ, Mr. Fred Van Vliet. Pretty pass, sir.
Butler passes to Oladipo. Kicks it to Hero. 1:21 left in the first half. Adebayo. And Adebayo slams it in.
The aggressiveness of Adebayo. He plays with so much energy and force close to the bucket.
Van Vliet against Oladipo. Siakam in the post. Uses the glass to finish the layup. And the Raptors lead by 5.
Well, you love the size and the length of Siakam, so he's comfortable in the painted area. Does nice work there.
Oladipo, the pass to Butler. Sinks that one from the post.
Well, there's an unpredictability to his offensive game. He is always keeping the defense off balance.
Van Vliet, the pass to Barnes. Now here's Anunoby. The three-pointer off the mark. And here's Butler. Pass to Hero. Now Martin. Butler, a screen on Siakam. The layup off target. And the first half comes to an end. We've got a close game going here. It's the Raptors. They're up by
22. The Raptors, 25.
Second half of basketball is upon us, and we may be in for an exciting finish based on how close of a game we've seen so far. Scotty Barnes with a strong contribution so far in this one.
They've leaned on him to provide a lot of offense, and that's how he likes it.
And one would expect that the defense made some adjustments at halftime, but he has the ability to answer right back.
So for Toronto right now, Gary Trent is out there with Otto Porter. Then it's Thaddeus Young. Then there's Kim Birch. And it's Boucher in at the power forward position. And here we go, the Heat fast break. Here's Robinson. Oh, and there's the whistle on the shot. So 2 free throws for him coming up.
And even from where we're sitting, you could clearly tell it was a foul.
He misses the free throw.
At the line, Duncan Robinson. Shoot.
He's off on the second. Tries again. Ooh, tough break there. Shot after shot. They couldn't get anything to fall. Trent, the pass to Birch. Oh, and makes it with the kiss. And the Raptors lead by 5.
That's unselfishness from Trent Jr. We know he wants to score, but when your teammate's that wide open, just simply put the ball where it needs to be.
Here's Vincent, guarded by Trent. Here's Dedmon. Miami, no good that time either. The Raptors' shooting has been excellent so far, around 56%. Boucher passes to Porter. There's the triple. Nails it from 3. And it's an 8-point Raptor lead.
Well, nice work off the pick and roll. Porter getting buckets with this scheme.
Dedmon, the pass to Strus. Stolen by Young. And here's Porter outside. Oh, again, Toronto with a triple.
And since the halftime break, their offense has just been on another level.
I got to believe that's something the coach talked to them about at the halftime. They have valued each possession.
Dedmon, good.
This guy is just working his tail off on the boards. You love the effort, love the energy.
Outside Porter. And And then Porter with the dunk.
Well, Otto Porter rises up, hammers it home on the dunk, and boy, what lift he got on that one.
And keeping us updated from the sideline, Allie LaForce.
Well, guys, Jimmy Butler's focus is all on team success. In fact, his agent said whenever he calls Jimmy to congratulate him on personal accolades, like All-NBA team, for example, Jimmy hangs up in his face before he can finish the sentence. Ryan, for Butler, there's only one prize that really matters.
Yeah, he's a rare breed, Allie, for sure. Thanks for that. Trent right side. And he goes in for the dunk.
Oh, my goodness. Gary Trent Jr. saying, Pops, I got a little hops in my game, too.
Here's Vincent. Well, no scoring yet from him, but that's likely to change. Up top, Robinson. The three. And the Heat. Another three.
This is as pure a shooter as there is. You've got to stay connected or it's a problem.
1:52 left in the third quarter here. Drains the triple.
Both teams are starting to find a rhythm here.
And this is partly what the game has become, right? A matter of dueling three-point opportunities.
Pass to your 7. Another shot. Oh, good D by Boucher.
Well, we love his ability to attack the rim. He just loses a little bit of focus and misses the chippy.
Here's Vincent, guarded by Trent. On the wing, Strus. Now Young with a steal. Knocked loose. Birch finds Porter. Back to Birch. There's the drive, and Birch slams it in.
Well, the basketball IQ on display for Otto Porter makes the right read there.
To the middle. Here's Robinson. Can't connect from short range. Toronto has gone 5 of 10 from beyond the three-point line in this game. Back to Trent. And it's flushed down. A nice jam.
Oh, you love to see Gary Trent Jr. put it on the deck, slice through the defense off that drive. Stop it, Gary.
To the paint. Here's Robinson. Looking to end the run. Here's Vincent, guarded by Trent. 6 on the shot clock. Here's your 7. So it'll be 2 free throws. He was fouled in the act of shooting. It goes on Chris Boucher.
The officials were right on top of that one.
Now at the line, Omer.
And he can't get the first one. And the second free throw is good. Toronto's gotten all 3 from downtown so far in the second half. Trent, the pass to Porter. Here's the 3. It's stolen away. Here's Vincent. He got a piece of it, and he recovers it. And as we end the third quarter, a double-digit deficit will make it tough to come back. It's the Raptors. They lead by 13.
Fans, please give a big round of applause for your Heat Youth Dance.
And as we head into the fourth, we'll see if there's a comeback in the works, or if it's more of the same for the first 3 quarters. Well, the Raptors shooting at a fantastic 68% from the floor. On the wing, it'll be Hero and Butler. Bam Adebayo is out there with Caleb Martin. And it's Oladipo in at the point guard position. That's the group on the floor for Miami. Achua can't get it to drop. Good D by Adebayo. Miami's gotten 3 of their 7 threes to find the net in this matchup.
And what an aggressive move to the rim. He's really trying to fire up his teammates right now.
Boy, it's not hard to feel inspired after a teammate makes that kind of finish.
Where was the defense? No help. You can't afford to give up these kinds of buckets.
Siakam's a 3. Good. And Van Vliet gets the assist. Van Vliet's got 5 assists in the game.
Boy, how far has the shot, the perimeter game of Siakam come? His rookie year, he made 1 3 all season. Remember that.
Size, explosion. He's a dangerous finisher. And we saw it right there.
Van Vliet against Oladipo. And here's Siakam for three. Sends it home from three-point land. And the Raptors lead by 15.
They are unconscious from outside. And so far, the defense has had no answer.
Well, that's the whole point, isn't it? If you space the floor well enough, it's almost impossible for the defense to account for everyone.
And let's take a moment to get your take, guys, on the scoring so far for the Raptors.
Their offensive game plan has been simple. Look to shoot it often from outside the arc. And the results have been outstanding.
I also like how they've played in the painted area. They've made an effort to work on the inside and convert those chances.
Siakam outside. And he lobs it up. Trying to go for a lob there. Excellent defense and anticipation to stop it. On the attack, Hero. Oh, and that one, no question, powered it down.
And that's what happens when you don't take care of the ball.
Hey, that makes the turnover hurt even more.
At the end of the day, though, it's 2 points. Don't hang your heads. Let's get refocused and play with more patience.
Martin against Siakam. Just 5 to shoot. Here's Anunoby. Misses off the right iron. The Heat have gone a perfect 3 for 3 here in the fourth. Here's Butler, and it's Butler with the jam.
Well, that's about inside positioning and the attack mentality. Jimmy Butler on the throwdown.
Van Vliet against Oladipo. Kicks it out to Barnes. Siakam outside. Pass to Achua. Anunoby on the wing. He's guarded by Hero. Siakam, the second chance points on the tip-in.
This is a real strength of Siakam's game, the ability to extend possessions and get second chance points on the board.
Hero for three. Siakam pulls down the board. Toronto has gone 2 of 3 from beyond the arc here in the fourth. Anunoby with it. Hero picks him up. Achua can't hit. The Heat have gotten 4 of 5 attempts to fall so far in the fourth. And it's Butler who slams it down.
Oh, how about the talent, the creativity. Butler with the highlight reel attack.
A look at the clock. A little under 3.5 minutes gone by in the fourth. Now Anunoby. Oh, a rim-rattling two-handed jam.
With 2 hands on the rock, he powers it through.
Totally in control, protecting the ball the whole way. Oladipo double team. Can't hit that one. Oh, nice D from Anunoby. Toronto's gone 7 of 13 from downtown so far in this game.
And a comfortable win for them here. Game is out of reach. Time for the fans now to celebrate a win for the Raptors.
And they got a huge boost from their reserves tonight.
Yeah, the point differential between the 2 benches was a deciding factor in this game.
And we've come to expect these kinds of strong games for Pascal Siakam.
Boy, forget about his stats for a second, right? What impressed me most was his stamina. It seemed like he was involved in every play. And with that kind of activity, I don't know how you don't wear down.
I think a bucket here, Grant, would end this game.
Absolutely. That would put a bow on this one.
You will not see this guy miss many of those. He's one of the keys to their floor spacing.
Anunoby against Hero. And that one is hammered home.
Did you see that? That was one of the best moves I've ever seen.
Picture perfect execution. He was focused and refused to be denied. Now here's Van Vliet. From deep three-point range. Can't get it to fall. So it's the Raptors winning this one easily. Boy, a nice win. All right, Allie, thank you. And that's going to do it tonight, folks, for our...
A lot of focus on the guard matchup tonight, Greg. Both these teams rely on their backcourts to lead the way for them.
And if anything, it should make for an entertaining basketball game. And it becomes a little bit of a chess match when it's a backcourt duel. Those are always fun.
Here's the starting group for the Cleveland Cavaliers. The defensive pair in the post, Mobley and Allen. Garland is out there with Donovan Mitchell. And it's LeVert in at the 3 slot. Just 3 to shoot. And there's the shot clock violation. Couldn't get the shot off in time. And here are the Raptors now. There's Van Vliet. On the wing, Barnes. Takes it out to Siakam. Back to Anunoby. Siakam outside. Shot clock at 5. No good there. And it's the Cavaliers taking it the other way.
Jared Allen has become a cornerstone of this Cleveland Cavalier team. He plays on both sides of the ball with such intensity. And although he's undersized at his position, his vertical, yeah, that'll clean up a few mistakes.
And now the latest from our reporter, David Aldridge.
Well, I had a chance to talk with head coach J.B. Bickerstaff. He said a primary concern is to prevent those easy three-point looks from outside. He said closing out hard on the shooters is going to be the key. If they don't bother the shooters, he said, it's going to be a very long 4 quarters. Back to you, Kevin.
All right, David, thank you. Obviously, the 3 ball is a big concern for any defense. And talking about Jared Allen, he sure has improved his offensive numbers in recent years.
Yeah, the average in scoring just keeps going up, averaging a double-double 3 of the last 4 seasons. Impressive young center to keep your eyes on.
Now, here's Garland. Crosses over. The drive by Mitchell. And it's Mitchell with the jam.
Defensively, you have to put lots of focus on Garland, so that opens up things for others to get their shine.
Garland against Van Vliet. Down low. Here's Achua. Van Vliet outside. Some nice ball movement here by the Raptors. Back to Anunoby. And it's good. With time running down on the shot clock.
And such poise in pressure situations. Anunoby doesn't let it get to him. Fantastic at keeping his composure.
Now, here's Mitchell. And contact on the shot, so he'll be shooting free throws here. Greg, an outstanding score. Donovan Mitchell takes it to another level in the playoffs, doesn't he?
And Kevin, how about all of his averages go up come playoff time? Spider is a guy who wants the limelight, and like other stars, takes on more of a load in the postseason.
Van Vliet against Garland. Van Vliet kicks to Achua. And Darius Garland picks up the foul. That is his first foul of the game.
First personal foul. First team foul.
And a little over 2.5 minutes gone here in the first. Goes up and lays it nice and easy.
And unafraid to challenge the heart of this defense. Van Vliet's a strong finisher for his size.
Garland against Van Vliet. A nice shot by LeVert.
And he likes to get in a rhythm early. Nice triple.
And so Van Vliet will bring it up for the Raptors. It's a 5-point game. Over in the corner, Barnes. And Darius Garland picks up the foul. That's foul number 2 for him.
His second personal foul. Second team foul.
Van Vliet against Garland. Here's Anunoby. Pocket 6.
And great find by Van Vliet. He's in control of this offense and generally makes good decisions.
Garland looking it over. Mitchell against Anunoby. Mitchell kicks to Mobley. And another 3 for Cleveland.
This is something that Mobley is still developing, but nice to see him take a confident shot from the arc.
Now Van Vliet. Passes to Anunoby. Going inside. And a wide open look for Siakam. Knocks down the 3-ball.
The real come at us, and we're coming right back at you.
Yeah, I love the competitive fire right there. You drain a triple on us, and I'm coming for my revenge.
Now, here's Garland. He's still scoreless so far in this one. Feeds to Mobley. And Mobley throws it down.
It's just too easy for Mobley. This man, he's quick off the floor. He's got a 7'4" wingspan. Look, this man finishes the way he was built.
Van Vliet outside. Off target from outside. The Cavaliers leading by 5. Shot and game clock separated by 5. Mitchell up top. He's guarded by Anunoby. The drive by Mitchell. Oh, and he jams it right over Pascal Siakam. Wow!
A dynamic leaper with an impressive wingspan. Mitchell usually has some flashy dunks up his sleeve.
Van Vliet passes to Achua. Out of bounds, Cleveland takes possession.
That was okay, let's say that was an odd play. You don't see misconnections like that too often.
And it's out of bounds. Last touch by Allen.
That pass wandered off target. Can't lose focus on the little bitty things.
Van Vliet left side.
And LeVert's game goes to another level when he plays deep with energy.
And so it's the Cleveland Cavaliers heading to the bench with a 7-point lead as we wrap up the quarter. Their shooting has been the big key. Their percentage from the field so far has been terrific. Back to the action in just a minute. And hope you've enjoyed the broadcast so far. Halfway through the first half in this one. And a look at how the offensive approach has been going here so far for Cleveland. On the floor for Cleveland, getting going here in the second. The defensive pair in the post, Mobley and Allen. Donovan Mitchell is out there with Garland. And it's LeVert in at the small forward. Back to Garland. Five to shoot. Cleveland needs to get a shot off here. A nice shot by Mobley.
Mobley is a gifted scorer down low.
Raptors trail by 7. Van Vliet looking around. The pass to Anunoby. Drives to the hoop. Here's Achua. The dunk by Achua.
Nice ball movement there. Delivered the pass right on time.
The Raptors are only a few years removed from its championship in 2019. Boy, a lot has changed since then.
Garland kicks to Mobley. LeVert in the corner. Jacks up a 3. Tips it. And staying with the play, Allen. Allen's got the lead up to 7 now for the Cavs.
Look, the offensive glass is all about effort and energy. And Allen, look, he's got plenty of both.
Pass to Anunoby. Inside. The dunk by Achua.
Nice there, getting the reverse. Love that. And the fans got a little bit of a show there.
Guys, that one definitely had a little something extra on it. Garland dishes to Mitchell. And stolen by Barnes. Siakam passes to Achua. Stolen by Garland. Mobley inside. Siakam's there.
That's a double whammy, guys.
That's right. A great defensive play, then the emphatic stuff.
Once he poked it away, you knew what was on his mind.
Here's Van Vliet. The kick out to Barnes. Back to Van Vliet. Just 5 to shoot. Achua, no good. And it's Mitchell with the ball for the Cleveland Cavaliers. 7-point game, the biggest lead in the game.
So aggressive and explosive. Mitchell working above the rim and doing damage.
A deep three from Van Vliet. Back to Anunoby. Here's Barnes, and the dunk by Barnes.
Yeah, he just punched the ticket on that one. That'll get the job done.
Powerful two-hand jam. Now, here's Garland. No points in the game yet for him. Barnes outside. And it's Barnes slamming it down.
That's a stomach punch, guys. Turn it over and give him a free run to the bucket.
Oh, you're so right. No question who has the momentum now.
That's the last thing you need to happen down the stretch. Let's see how they respond to the devastating punch.
LeVert kicks to Mobley. And he's fouled pretty hard on that shot, but he's got the chance to pick up the points at the line. It's going to be on Siakam.
And the future is bright for Mobley. He is a big man who possesses the whole package.
Richard, for the Cavs, the progress that Darius Garland has made in just a few seasons is nothing short of remarkable.
Well, he took a giant leap last year, and he got better in just about every offensive category, and people recognize it. He was third in most improved player voting and probably would have finished a little bit higher had they not dealt with injuries at the end of the season.
And he was an all-star.
Yes, sir.
The Cavaliers leading by 7. Outside Garland. Here he goes. And here's Mitchell from the arc. Rebound by the Raptors. Van Vliet outside. Good ball movement here by the Raptors. Siakam. And Siakam throws it down.
A high-level athlete with underrated burst. Siakam continues to impress with his ability to finish.
Here's Mobley, and Mobley throws it down.
Yeah, I mean, maybe could have tried for a more memorable dunk than that one.
And we know he's capable of those memorable ones. Van Vliet kicks to Anunoby. Pass to Achua. And the Raptors can't hang on to the ball. Cleveland's gone 0-2 from deep here in the second. Mitchell outside. And there's the drive. And then Mitchell with the dunk.
What a ferocious finish. Once Mitchell gets some speed behind him, look out.
Anunoby has the open look. Misses the deep three-point attempt. The clock runs out.
The Cavaliers, 30.
And we've got third quarter of basketball for you. 2 quarters in the books. Evan Mobley has been sensational.
The way he was able to finish on the block was incredible there in that first half.
The question now is, will the defense keep letting him punish them inside? Or did Coach have some new ideas for them?
Boucher out there with Kem Birch. Then it's Gary Trent. Then it's Young. And it's Porter at the 2 spot. That's Nick Nurse's 5 as we get into the second half. Porter with it. To the inside. And Young slams it home.
Strong move to the 10, trying to get his guys going.
Hard not to get motivated, GA, right when your teammate makes that kind of play.
And that could be the spark they needed to make a little run as they try to even this thing up.
Out to Wade. There's the triple. That one's not going to go. So the Raptors will take it the other way. And Porter, here we go. The kick out to Young. And he's good on the 3-ball. Young's got 5 points in the quarter.
And far from the best shot, but all that matters is the end result. Somehow he sinks it.
Driving inside. Passes it to Love. Kicks it out to Rubio. Back to Love. Boucher with the rebound.
That's a surprise. I mean, really out of character for him to miss when the defense is not right up on him.
And great for Kevin Love. He feels like he's got a lot of years left in the league.
And Kevin, coming off the bench should lengthen the end of his career. He can thrive as a bench weapon with that green light, and he's got that light to let it fly with that shot.
Rubio, the pass to Love. No good again that time. Raptors trail by 4. The pass to Boucher. It's stolen by Wade. The Cavaliers shooting their 5th attempt at the line in the game. That free throw good from Kevin Love. Richard, you played before and after the emergence of social media. How does that affect, in your opinion, the players these days in that very uncharted world?
Well, it's a beautiful thing because players now understand that they are a brand. Social media has helped them build a brand, and so now you have the ability to connect with your fans in a positive way. And for me, that is a great thing for this league because the players are doing a great job with it.
But you'd probably agree you got to use it correctly and not stray into the dark side, right?
Yeah, no, stay away from the dark side.
And those second chance points really become almost like bonus points when you can get them.
And here is a Okoro. Birch grabs the board. Raptors trail by 5. Trent kicks to Young. Pass to Trent, and Toronto turns it over again.
That is just a careless turnover. You've got to be smarter in those exchanges.
1:44 left to play in the 3rd. Rubio looking around. Okoro passes to Rubio. Kicks it out to Love. Just 4 to shoot. And the layup's good off the glass. And the Cavaliers lead by 7.
That's where you get Love the ball and clear out. Let the big man go to work.
Greg, when you look at Toronto, they have a lot of length and defensive switchability.
They swarm opposing stars and tend to make it very difficult in those passing lanes. So a great profile for a modern NBA defense.
Here's Porter. And no good that time. And it's the Cavaliers taking it the other way. They've led by as many as 11 points. Out to Wade for the 3. That falls. Clean assist by Love. And now a 10-point Cavalier lead.
Such a smooth pass. His basketball IQ allows him to see the floor so well and get it to open teammates.
No one near Boucher as he lets it go. And right away, they match it with a 3-pointer of their own.
The real come at us, and we're coming right back at you.
Yeah, I love the competitive fire right there. You drain a triple on us, and I'm coming for my revenge.
Love finds Wade. And here's Rubio, defended by Trent. Wade has the open look. Another 3 for Cleveland.
Just outstanding distribution. This is the kind of team chemistry that you love to see.
Boucher sets a screen for Porter. There's the lob to the hoop.
The awareness, something people don't always talk enough about with Porter. That's a great find there.
And so it's Cleveland holding on to an 8-point lead heading into the break. The 4th quarter has arrived. So good to have you with us. The Cavaliers leading by 8. On the court for Cleveland. The defensive pair in the post, Mobley and Allen. Garland is out there with Mitchell. And it's LeVert in at the 3. Garland left side. Down to 5 on the shot clock. Slammed home, and he draws the foul. A chance for another point at the free throw line. It's going to be on Precious Achiuwa.
Oh, what strength and concentration from Garland. He is so good at overcoming these little challenges within the game.
Van Vliet on the wing. Over in the corner, Barnes. Pass to Anunoby. Good D by Mobley.
Give the defender credit. Willing to challenge the shot. Lots of other guys just let them score there.
Allen dishes to Garland. Back to Allen. And he gets the whistle. 2 free throws coming up. Scotty Barnes picks one up.
Hard to stop a guy with Allen's physical gifts inside. He forces the defense to get sloppy and foul.
And he ends up missing both free throws. Raptors trail by 10. Van Vliet with it. Garland picks him up to the wing right side. Pass to Siakam. He dishes it to Barnes. Anunoby in the corner. Here's Siakam. And that'll be 2 free throws coming up. Officials on the call with the foul.
And you watch the way that Siakam plays. It can get you in the open court or in half-court sets. Great forward who gives you a little bit of everything.
And for Siakam, great. He almost epitomizes the modern forward.
And that's not to say he's the best forward, but he displays all the skills you now expect from that position. Solid player who any team would love to have. And giving up some inches inside, but makes up for it with an aggressive style.
Yeah, you can give up some size, but that shows you how fearless he is, willing to attack the basket no matter who is in front of him.
Gets it to go from beyond the arc. Siakam's got 4 points in the quarter.
Rise and fire. This is Siakam's attitude off the catch. And with these results, you understand why.
Garland the pass to Mitchell. Mobley a screen on Anunoby. Back to Garland. And stolen by Siakam. Here's Barnes. And foul on the shot. He'll shoot 2 at the free throw line. That one on Mobley.
Yeah, easy call.
And some stats here, guys. The scoring breakdown for Cleveland. And the second free throw, good. And so it's Garland who brings up the ball for the Cavaliers. They've led by as many as 11 points. Mitchell feeling it out a bit, driving to the basket.
And the coaching staff loves this. Mitchell being assertive on offense and just imposing his will.
Van Vliet outside. On the wing, Anunoby. Siakam outside. The kick out to Barnes. Clock at 4. Van Vliet against LeVert. Van Vliet can't get it to go. And Fred Van Vliet is going to pick up a foul. That's his first foul. 1:56 left to play here in the fourth. Mobley outside. Outside Garland. Lays it up off the glass. Garland's got the lead up to 11 now for the Cavs.
This man has a real crafty handle. Garland, I bet he surprises himself sometimes with his moves.
Van Vliet. Barnes finds Siakam. Back to Barnes. Here's the 3. Evan Mobley with the rebound. Mobley's got his 4th rebound with that last one here tonight. And it's Allen slamming it down.
When you combine his length and leaping ability, Allen is a ridiculous lob threat.
1:14 left in the fourth quarter. Out to the right wing. Stolen by Garland.
And these are the types of games where one team clearly has the edge. Tonight, it will be a win by a large margin for Cleveland.
Fewer miscues made the difference.
Yeah, I mean, a great all-around effort. Not only did they minimize their turnovers, but kept the pressure up on D, forcing the other team to commit turnovers.
And we watched one guy all night long, guys, and looking at the stats just confirms what a dominant game he had. What a night tonight it was for Evan Mobley.
Oh, he was at the center of everything that happened in this game. His energy was felt throughout the building, and his impact, well, it was incredible. Those are the turnovers that have coaches pulling their hair out. Why do you think I'm bald?
Barnes sets a screen for Siakam. Nailed from three-point land.
Yeah, you got to get out on that. Siakam demonstrating that ability to hurt you from beyond.
Now the pass to LeVert. Garland against Van Vliet. 6 to shoot. LeVert kicks to Garland. For 3. And it's Toronto with the rebound. Van Vliet passes to Barnes. Stolen by LeVert. Here's Garland. And so it's Cleveland taking care of business in this game. They came in here and took care of business.
Let's meet the starting lineup for the visit.
And in this game, we've got talented centers, Smitty. It should be fun to watch these guys compete.
It is. I love the bigs versus bigs. It's a game within a game between the big fellas. They know everyone's watching their matchup. They want to get the best of each other.
And let's check Miami's starting lineup. Lowry and Hero are the backcourt. Butler out there with Caleb Martin. And it's Adebayo in at the 5. Now here's Hero inside. Goes back up. Martin outside. And down it goes. Jam that one home.
And right there, I like how Adebayo takes his time, scans the floor, makes the unselfish play.
Outside Mitchell. Garland with the ball. Picked up by Lowry. And it's Mitchell. The miss.
Everything worked except for the outcome. You want him to shoot that every time. What's really helped Miami over the last few years, they've had some of the most accurate three-point shooters in the league.
And he knocks down the first one. And the Heat's ability to stretch the floor, it's critical to their stars' success, Smitty.
It is. Guys like Butler and Bam Adebayo, they thrive when they have room to operate, B.A. It's an approach that continues to serve Miami well.
Now here's Garland. On the wing, Mitchell. And Mitchell with the slam.
Donovan Mitchell's vertical is insane. He gets off the ground with such ease for these throwdowns.
Hero, screen on Garland. Lowry, the pass to Hero. Sinks the tray.
He's consistent from out there, especially when you give him that kind of room.
And we're about a minute and a half into the first quarter. Mobley outside, fires from deep. The rebound by Lowry.
Defensively, it's hard to account for everything. They gambled off him, and it worked.
They get it back. Here's the second effort. Good work defensively by Mitchell.
A rare miss for him at point-blank range. That's one he'd like to have back.
About 2 minutes gone by in the first quarter. And Mitchell with the slam.
Look at the power on that.
He has to be one of the top dunkers in the game today. Butler against LeVert. To the inside. Ooh, stolen by Allen. LeVert passes to Mobley. And Mobley throws it down.
Oh, nice ball movement by LeVert. A welcome sign for this team.
Pass to Lowry. Now Adebayo. Shoots over Allen. Oh, rejected by Allen. Fast break, Cleveland. Here's Mobley. Uses the glass on the layup. Mobley's got this second bucket.
Unselfish, moving the ball. Love to see this kind of offense.
Outside Butler. Hero outside. To the middle. Adebayo. And Adebayo slams it in.
Ferocious finish. Bam's natural strength is next level.
Mitchell up top. He's guarded by Hero. And Mitchell with the slam.
When you're trying to stop a guy like this, you have to match his intensity level. And one of the big names on the move this past summer was Donovan Mitchell. Now, you figured his time in Utah was up as the team decided to change their core. Could be a game changer, though, with this roster, even with all they gave up to get him.
Now here's LeVert. Boy, he's been patient so far. Nothing yet on the scoreboard. Pass to Mobley. Back to Garland. It's LeVert on the wing. Out to Garland. Just 5 on the clock. LeVert passes to Garland. Three-pointer, no good. Miami trailing. Here's Lowry. Oh, rejected by Allen. Mobley outside. And Mobley throws it down.
Putting some extra juice on that tomahawk, fellas. No one is going to stop that.
Man, when he's coming in with that level of force, that's just too much right there. Now here's Hero over Mitchell. Pass to Martin. Takes the three. Knocks down the triple. Martin's got 5 now.
Continues to develop as a playmaker. It's nice to see Tyler Hero create for others.
The drive by Garland. Here's Mitchell. And Mitchell with the slam.
That was a clever move, slicing his way past the taller defender and finishing with some flavor.
Outside Butler. Down low. And that's not gonna go. Just a big time effort for Donovan Mitchell. And close game underway so far. We'll see if either of these teams can jump out ahead in the second quarter. And a chance to catch up on some numbers here. The scoring breakdown for the Cavaliers.
For me, they made a point to attack inside early in the game, and it's paid off for them. A lot of solid looks in the paint.
They've also been quick to set up their teammates, wasting no time making the extra pass for the open look.
Setting the floor for Miami. On the wing, it'll be Hero and Butler. Caleb Martin out there with Bam Adebayo. And it's Lowry in at the point. Now here's Garland. And he's in the books. Now 1 for 2.
They're punishing those late defensive rotations, getting good looks inside throughout the half. And you know, guys, I don't think too many people expected the resurgence we saw from the Cavs last season. It started with their defense.
Hero against Mitchell. Nails the baby hook. Hero's got 4 points this quarter.
Not lacking confidence. Love seeing Tyler go up strong with this one.
Here's Mitchell. Oh, and Mitchell powers it home.
I got a feeling Donovan Mitchell will be watching this highlight over and over and over.
Well, in terms of their D, the Cavs have gone from one of the softer teams in the league to one of the toughest.
Well, think about this. I mean, they're a young team. They play with tremendous energy, and we see that in the way they get after it on defense.
To the paint. Here's Garland. Nice assist and nice finish. Solid play all the way around.
High offensive IQ. He makes great reads and adjustments on the fly.
Lowry against Garland. Outside Butler from the arc. Cavaliers with a rebound. Right side Mitchell. Denied by Adebayo.
This shot can't get past Bam. His reach is just too much.
Outside Butler. Hero outside. Fires the three. Gets the three to fall. Hero's got 10.
That right there, that's the kind of look this system is designed to create.
Here's Mitchell. And Mitchell with the slam.
When Donovan Mitchell gets fired up, you better watch out. We know he's capable of having a big night.
Kicks it to Hero. From deep. Mobley grabs the board. Mobley's got 4 rebounds now. Allen on the wing. Martin against Mobley. And that one falls. His 5th basket in 7 tries. Granted, it's a shooter's league, and we're seeing more and more big men float out to the perimeter and knocking them down.
Well, B.A., the game has evolved, and the shooting, particularly from the bigs, is fantastic. But, you know, I wish the bigs had a little bit more diversity. I don't mind shooting from the perimeter, but every once in a while, go mix it up and take advantage of your size mismatch in the paint.
Jimmy Butler's becoming a nightmare of a matchup. Off the pick and roll, now he's using the pass to free up other guys.
Out to Garland. The three is up. Gets the 3 ball to go. Garland's got 7 points here in the quarter.
And taking a look at this first half, they've just shown better shot selection.
What they have done is ran their plays all the way through until they get something they like.
Now here's Hero. The shot that time, not on target. Ooh, solid defense from Mitchell. Garland with the ball, guarded by Adebayo. And it's Allen who slams it home.
Nice one-handed jam. Simple and effective, B.A.
Hey, with the lead, I'm surprised he didn't come up with something a little more creative. Here's Butler. Looking for his first basket, still in this one. Oh, rejected by Allen. Lowry finds Adebayo, played it in with a nice touch off the window.
The veteran point guard, Kyle Lowry, is terrific at setting the table for uncovered teammates.
Here's Mitchell. Here he goes. Oh, and Mitchell powers it home.
Can you say immediate entry into the highlight reel? Woo, what a tough B.A.
It's showtime now, man. They've built up a lead, and they're starting to rub it in. Martin misses. And for the Cavaliers, they're shooting 76%. You don't see this often. Garland against Hero. Garland, the pass to Allen. Adebayo grabs the board. Adebayo's got 4 rebounds in the game. Outside Butler. And so it's the Cleveland Cavaliers.
Your Cavaliers, 33. The Heat, 23.
And we played through the first half. Plenty of basketball left in this one. What a game we're seeing from Donovan Mitchell.
Can they come up with an answer for him coming out of the half? They have to change something defensively.
I think both sides probably adjusted a few things. The key for him is to bring the same level of energy over these last 2 quarters.
Ricky Rubio is out there with Okoro. Then there's Kevin Love. Then there's Robin Lopez. And it's Wade in at the 3, the small forward. That's J.B. Bickerstaff's 5 as we get going in the second half.
He liked to have that one back. That's easy money.
Pass to Love. The baseline J is on the way. Miami grabs the miss. And after a few seasons of anemic offense, the Cavs have finally started to turn things around.
Yes, they have, and they made a big step forward. Now, there's a nice balance to their offense.
Yurt Sevens checked in for Miami. And Oladipo no good on that one. The Cavaliers leading. Out left to the wing. Here's Wade. They get the rebound. Here's Okoro. Pass to Lopez. And the layup is good. Lopez has got his first points of the game.
And you like to keep the big fella involved offensively, especially around the rim. Like that, Robin with the nice move.
Here's Vincent. Still getting warmed up offensively. No buckets yet in the game from him. Strus's shot is off. The Cavaliers have gone just 1 of 3 in the second half. Love passes to Rubio. Outside Love. Fires to 3. And the Cavaliers, another 3.
So many players who are stretch 4s are now growing into stretch 5s. Kevin Love, with his versatility, he can do both.
Now here's Oladipo. Outside Strus. Pass to Dedmon. Out to Oladipo. Outside Strus. No good there. Good work defensively by Lopez. For Cleveland, they've gotten 2 of 4 shots to go since the break. Oh, got that bucket in no time at all. And the Cavaliers lead by 15.
Here in the second half, they've just found better shots.
For them, the first half was maybe more of a filling out process. Now it's winning time.
Now here's Oladipo. Shot to stop the run. Pass to Yurt 7. Second chance shot. And there it is for him.
Just what they wanted from that possession. A quality look in tight.
Now here's Rubio. Well, he hasn't scored yet, but I'm sure that'll change. Love the open look. And it's off the back of the rim. No good. Miami has gone 3 of 6 from deep so far. And he got the whistle on the way up. So he'll be headed to the line for a pair.
Well, Oladipo's game features a lot of speed. If you don't keep up with him, he'll make you pay.
The first free throw is good. And good on the second, so he makes them both. For Cleveland, they've gotten 3 of 6 shots to fall so far in the third. Rubio up top. Pass to Okoro. On the take. And the dunk to finish it off. A beauty.
All he needed was a little separation. So effective.
Boy, cleared the path, put him in position for a prime-time dunk.
That's a big-time move and a big-time finish.
Here's Vincent, outside Strus. To the inside, down to 5 on the shot clock.
And above the rim finisher, Dedmon gets most of his points right at the rack.
Outside Rubio. Pass to Wade. Here's Okoro. Here's Wade. Well, he hasn't put up any points yet in this one. Oh, that's good.
One of the best catch-and-shooting big men we've ever seen, Kevin Love.
And the Heat shooting the rock around 43% since the third quarter began. Here's Vincent, covered by Rubio. Here's Dedmon. Oh, nice fake, but the layup's off the mark. Cleveland has gone 2 for 2 from deep here in the third. Stolen away. Nice job to interrupt the alley-oop attempt. For 3, Oladipo. No luck on that one. The Cavaliers have gotten 5 of 8 shots to go in the third. Just 2 seconds between the shot clock and the game clock. Here's Vincent. And good. Coming on the setup by Oladipo.
Beautiful location on the pass, as usual. Led his man perfectly.
Here's Okoro. And he drives in, out to the right wing. Here's Wade. And so it's Cleveland, now holding a 12-point lead at quarter's end. Defense is... And there have been 2 very different performances from these teams today as we get going in quarter number 4. Here's Garland. And let's take a look at Miami. Lowry and Hero are the backcourt. Bam Adebayo is out there with Caleb Martin. And it's Butler in at the small forward position. Outside for LeVert. Plenty of space. That one a tad offline, but it drops in for him. And the Cavaliers lead by 14.
And we think of Donovan primarily as a scorer first. But their fantastic pass.
Hero with it. Now LeVert defending. Adebayo in the post. He's against Allen. And the bucket counts. And he is on his way to the line. He'll try to make it a 3-point play. All right, guys, what's your take on the hustle stats for the Cavaliers?
What I love, and the coaching staff has to love, is the defense. They've really brought the energy with all these blocks we've seen in this one.
Yeah, and one thing I think they should continue doing is attacking the break. Because right now, this defense has no answer for them when they do this.
Taking 2 shots.
So both free throws good from Allen.
I like that Allen plays with attitude. He's got a competitive streak, and it blends so well with his natural athletic ability.
Pass to Butler. And we played through about a minute here in the fourth. Great D that time from Allen. Good drive by Mitchell. Oh, and a nice defensive play to disrupt the lob. Here's Adebayo. Oh, and Mobley with the block. Mitchell, the pass to Allen. And it's Allen who slams it home.
Well, you know Donovan Mitchell is a 2-guard, but he can play a little bit of one. He also can create shots for others.
Pass to Adebayo. Nice move. The rebound by Allen. Cleveland has gotten 3 of their 7 threes to find the net in this matchup. LeVert, the drive by Mobley. Yep, count it.
And it hasn't just been their stellar offense. Their defense has been effective as well.
Yes, when it's going good, it feels easy. These are the nights you relish, but they're tough to replicate.
Martin with a screen on LeVert. Butler passes to Martin. And he jams it after taking the nice feed on the run.
Selfless pass by Butler. He's always ready to put the team's success ahead of his own.
And here's Garland. Pass to Allen. Mitchell with the ball. Three-pointer. And the basket's good. Off the assist from Garland. And the Cavaliers lead by 19. Lowry outside. Now here's Martin. Hero outside. Oh, it's stolen by LeVert. Adebayo with a steal. Here's Hero. And he goes up strong with a one-handed jam.
When Tyler Hero gets it going, as he has tonight, he can score in bunches.
Pass to Allen. LeVert with the ball. Oh, that's going to be too many steps. Gets the whistle on the travel. For Miami, they've got 3 of 6 shots to go in this fourth quarter. Outside Butler. Fourth quarter keeps moving along. 3 minutes gone by now. Shot clock at 6. Pass to Martin. The Heat need to get one up in a hurry. Butler, that one's good.
Something that Butler continues to work on. When he's dialed in from deep, he helps big time.
Now Garland. Allen a screen. And he lobs it up to the rim. And an emphatic jam on the lob.
Really feels like they're in control. They've got a big lead with time dwindling.
Reason why they've tightened up the vice grip a little more each time up the floor. We'll see if they can close this one out. Explosive leaping ability allows him to play the 5, even though he's a little undersized.
There's a minute 17 left in the fourth quarter. To the middle. Out to Garland. The 3 from Mitchell. It's hauled in by the Heat.
And there's no way this margin gets closed down. Great execution of a game plan and a nice win here for the Cavaliers.
They ran the fast break beautifully all night long. It was a huge part of their success.
It's so true. They clearly ran the floor well, constantly putting pressure on the defense. Just a tremendous effort.
And what a huge performance it was for Donovan Mitchell.
He really played at his preferred pace, never let adjustments by the defense speed him up or slow him down.
Mitchell, the pass to Mobley. Outside for Mitchell. Garland, he's open. And it's going to be a 24-second violation. They turn it over. .34 seconds left in the fourth quarter of this one. Lowry outside. Kicks it to Hero. Let's go with a 3. And that comes off the assist by Lowry.
Set him up, he'll knock him down. Tyler was drafted largely for that dead-eye jumper.
Pass to Allen. Back to Garland. From deep three-point range, the Cavaliers again cannot hit.
I know that he has the ability and confidence to sink that shot. But better luck next time, maybe.
You know what another option is? Just kick.
Sunday afternoon with the NBA. And with these teams, Brett, we have a couple of the deepest rosters in the NBA, and not many coaches can go as far down the bench as these two.
Well, a major advantage if you have multiple guys that you have tremendous confidence in to go out there and be switchable, be able to pass, move, and initiate the offense. That's a luxury for a lot of coaches to be able to adapt that way.
So here's Miami's starting group. At the guard spots, Lowry and Hero. Jimmy Butler is out there with Caleb Martin. And it's Adebayo in at the center. Van Vliet outside. The kick out to Barnes. Butler with the steal. And now Lowry running the floor all by himself. Hero trying to get open. That one drops for him.
Lowry with a great hesitation that time, just quick up the floor, all at his own pace.
Pass to Trent to the paint. It's stolen by Martin. Outside, Hero. Inside. Siakam against Adebayo. And he banks in the layup.
Well, around the rim, Bam Adebayo makes so many things happen because he's so athletic.
Passes it to Anunoby. And so it looks like the Raptors will retain possession here.
You love the pressure he's putting on them. Almost had that steal.
Yeah, pestering right now, and that's going to pay some dividends. At some point, there's going to be a turnover.
Hero, that's a two-pointer. And good at the friendly bounce off the right side of the rim. And breaking down some numbers here, the hustle stats for the Heat.
I mean, they've come out aggressive defensively, getting into them and coming up with some cookies along the way.
Well, they've really attacked off of the turnovers, so leaking out and capitalizing on fast break stuff.
Yeah, good job to take it right at them.
This is his first free throw of the game. The free throw drops for Trent. Trent hits them both.
And at the line, it's all about consistency with him. His routine, his stroke, it never wavers.
Lowry up top, covered by Van Vliet. Kicks it out to Hero. Some nice ball movement here by the Heat. 5 on the clock. His second shot goes in, off to a good start, 2 for 2.
Well, the paint can open up for Hero because he's such a good shooter, smart to attack. He had a chance to do it there.
Van Vliet against Lowry. Van Vliet can't get it to go.
I'm not going to see that very often. The defense in the vicinity, but still, he's not one to blow layups.
And Adebayo throws it down.
Smart play by Jimmy Butler, spots the open man, tack up an assist.
And Van Vliet launches it from deep. The long distance three is buried.
Always a threat. Three-point land that time was seriously expanded.
Butler passes to Martin. Off with the layup. And so it's Trent with it. He brings it up for Toronto. Trailing by 5. Van Vliet kicks to Siakam. Anunoby. And the whistle blows. It's going to be on Caleb Martin. That is his first foul of the game.
You know what? Tried to step in and cut him off, but just didn't get there quick enough.
And out of bounds as the Heat gain possession. Anunoby against Butler. Outside Lowry. On deep. Good, and Butler gets the assist. Lowry's got 5.
Now, Kyle has those nights where he just steps back and his range seems to increase with the confidence he has.
And the man who many consider the greatest Raptor of all time, Kyle Lowry.
He said he plans to return to retire in Toronto someday. He's already had a street named after him there. And in time, probably a statue in his honor as well.
Raptors trail by 8. And here's Van Vliet from the arc. And now it's Lowry running. Here we go. All the way if he can.
Their play on both ends has been superb. We'll see if they can maintain the momentum.
Like tonight, that all the hustle plays have meant so much to this team. Now just sustain some of that energy and keep comfortable.
Now here's Trent. Following the miss by Scotty Barnes. And again, Toronto no up.
And I thought that was going to drop. It looked good from here.
Hero passes to Adebayo. Banked in off the glass. That's now 8 points for Bam Adebayo.
I like their focus coming in. Terrific execution so far.
Well, if there were 4 or 5 boxes to check in terms of the game plan tonight, they might have checked 6. I mean, they're doing everything out there.
With a harmonious blend of length and strength, Siakam has become a dependable interior scoring option.
Kicks it out to Hero. And again, Miami with the triple.
Another good play. This is how they built the lead, calling on the right guys at the right time.
Basketball IQ is something that gets talked about, but its importance to a team showing up here, running plays that turn into scores.
And that one's good, Barnes.
Such a critical part of how their offense is going to flow. Things are only working when he seems to be on the floor.
And so it's the Miami Heat. Their lead. And so far through one quarter, it's been a lopsided game. We'll see if that changes here in the second. And guys, we've seen a confident-looking Heat team out there.
Throughout that first, they just were aggressive on the defensive end, showing active hands.
No, they really made a lot of good quality reads down there. Took some chances, but feeling more calculated than risky.
On the court for the Heat, the wing set for him, Hero and Butler. Caleb Martin out there with Bam Adebayo. And it's Lowry in at the 1 spot. Now, here's Trent. Following the miss by Bam Adebayo. That's stolen by Lowry. Martin against Van Vliet. Martin trying to free himself up, and Butler gets it to go.
This is feeling a little bit too easy right now for Jimmy Butler out there.
Van Vliet looking around. The kick out to Barnes. Trent passes to Barnes. And it's Barnes slamming it down.
This guy is a high flyer. I mean, especially for a power forward, and he needs to be as an undersized player.
Outside Butler. Pass to Adebayo. Outside for Martin. Clock at 6. Adebayo passes to Martin. It's Hero with the drive. Here's Adebayo. And Adebayo throws it down.
Bam grabs the board, and then Bam knows what to do.
Van Vliet against Lowry. The pass to Anunoby. And foul on the shot, so he'll get a chance at the line. And Brent, as an NBA player, there's tremendous competition, but also shared respect, and some say a brotherhood. How does that all balance out?
I think, Kevin, there's a clear line of delineation of what you're talking about once playoff time hits the NBA. I mean, during the regular season, you see a lot of guys spending some time with one another, but come playoff time, I'd be hard-pressed to find that kind of interaction because guys know what's on the line, they know what's at stake, and competition always reigns supreme.
Now the Raptors moving it up. Van Vliet wide open, and the lead is down inside single digits. Van Vliet's got 6.
And you have to appreciate the confidence. Van Vliet wastes no time shooting the rock when he is in that group.
And stolen by Barnes. Here's Anunoby. It's Adebayo with the rebound. Adebayo's got rebound number 5 here tonight. And Scotty Barnes, the Rookie of the Year in 2022 in the NBA.
And you could argue he was maybe the biggest surprise of the 21 draft. Made a huge impact on the floor immediately. If you did a redraft of that class, he'd be closer to the top.
Now Hero Following the miss by Fred VanVleet from deep. It's good. And now it's a 12-point Heat lead.
And Adebayo's game continues to grow. He's on fire right now.
Lowry against VanVleet. Anunoby kicks to Barnes. Here's Trent, and it's thrown down hard with both hands.
They've worked hard to get this lead. Can't start giving up easy slams all of a sudden.
Yeah, GA, that's right. And that was easy. Gift wrap for him.
Yeah, we see this all too often. The team gets a huge lead, and then their guard gets let down.
And here's VanVleet from the arc. It's Adebayo with the rebound. Adebayo's got 6 rebounds in the game. Here's Hero. Shooting foul as the whistle blows. He'll shoot 2 free throws. It's going to be on Gary Trent Jr.
And Hero, one of those guys who just rely on coming in and giving you that offensive pop. Does a lot of things for his team on that end of the floor.
Now here is Martin. He's been patient so far. Nothing on the scoreboard yet. From downtown, the putback, and Butler with the second chance points. Butler's got the lead up to 13 now for the Heat.
Butler with the ball up in the air just sniffs that one out. He goes in and rips it down.
The kick out to Barnes. Up and in on the layup. Barnes has got 4 this quarter.
And those are the kind of nice inside looks they've gotten here in the first half.
Hero with the screen on VanVleet. It's Martin on the wing. Lowry feeling it out a bit. Kicks it out to Hero. Driving the lane. That ball's nice feed that time from Kyle Lowry. 10 points for Tyler Hero.
In the flash, Tyler Hero makes his way to the inside. Nice use of his athleticism.
The kick out to Barnes. Ball stolen. And it's out of bounds. The Raptors will take it the other way. Up top, Porter, defended by Butler. Floats it up for Young. Oh, and they get in the way of the alley-oop. Not to be. Good play defensively. It'll count. And that shot was up in time, but doesn't go in. That'll do it for the first half. Heat lead by 13. And now we'll send it over to David Aldridge, who is standing by courtside. David.
Thank you, Kevin. Kyle, a good first half for you all. How do you...
Thank you, David, for that interview. And we'll see you back here after the break for third quarter basketball. And after a very lopsided first half, we'll see if things play out a little more evenly here in the second. You look at Bam Adebayo in this game, guys, he has been everywhere.
Really impressed with the shot selection through the first half, just taking what he can get from the defense.
Yeah, I'm thinking back to the first half and wondering, did he take a low percentage shot? Everything efficient.
Otto Porter Jr. out there with Young. And then there's Precious Achiuwa. And it's Flynn in at the point. That's Nick Nurse's 5 as we get into the second half. Young with no one around. Good on the triple.
I think the defense has more concerns out there on the floor, and they give him a good open look from the perimeter.
Here's Vincent, covered by Flynn. Dedmon. Flynn grabs the miss. Raptors trail by 12. Porter inside. Guarded by Oladipo. Flynn the pass to Young. Here's Banton. Shot clock at 5. Porter against Oladipo. Rebound by the Heat. The biggest lead of the game, 15 points. And there's the call on Precious Achiuwa. That's his first foul.
First team foul.
Porter against Oladipo. To the middle. And it's out of bounds. The Raptors will take it the other way. Third quarter of basketball, about a minute and a half in. Now here's Flynn. He's guarded closely. Pass to Banton. 6 on the shot clock. Flynn kicks to Porter. From deep three-point range. He's off on that one. Now the Heat take it the other way. Here's Oladipo. Laid in with a nice touch off the glass. Oladipo's got 4 points in the quarter.
Now the defense head on a swivel as Oladipo had him in circles.
Here's Banton. The shot's good. Here's Vincent. Still getting warmed up offensively. No scoring yet from him. A little under 2.5 minutes gone by here in the third. And Dedmon throws it down.
Really moves well out there, Dedmon, for a guy his size, and you check out the lift on that dunk.
Here's Banton. Dedmon defending. And that one's good by Porter.
That's the kind of passing you want there. Work the ball around, keep it moving, try to get an assist on every bucket.
Here's Vincent. Oladipo outside. No good from outside. Out of bounds. Miami takes possession.
And that's just a risky play to make a heave like that. Not worth it.
Clock keeps going. 3 minutes into the second half now.
2 minutes remaining in the third quarter. 2 minutes.
And the call on the shot that sends him to the line.
Oladipo, a guy who can live at the line with his power and explosiveness around the glass.
The Heat have gone 1 for 2 on the night so far from the line.
And a season ago at the charity stripe, this is a group that shot an impressive 81%.
There's a minute 47 left in the third. Shot's good by Banton.
And that's right where they wanted to go with the ball in rhythm.
Strus with it. He's been quiet so far. Still no points in the game. Oladipo, the pass to Vincent. Shot clock at 6. Down low, Dedmon. And Dedmon throws it down.
Total letdown by the D. Can't leave the bucket unprotected.
Absolutely. And it attacks an easy 2 points onto the lead.
Will not find a higher percentage opportunity than that.
Here's Banton. Passes it to Young. Makes it off the glass. Young's got 5 points so far.
Backed by great length, I'd call Young a reliable interior scoring option.
Dedmon a screen. Beyond the arc. Vincent misses. And here's Young. He'll bring it up for the Toronto Raptors. A 12-point game. Achua finds Young. The kick out to Porter. Achua in the corner. That one a little long. Miami's gone 0 of 2 from deep to start things here in the second half. Vincent, the pass to Oladipo. To the inside. Here's Dedmon. The kick out to Oladipo. Kept alive. And out of bounds as Toronto gains possession. Now Barnes. Barnes sets a screen for Van Vliet. 1 second left, and it's Barnes slamming it down.
And the pick and roll delivers. Van Vliet making the right decision, giving up the rock.
And so it's the Miami Heat going into the break with a 10-point lead. And they've created a bunch of turnovers with that terrific D. Don't go anywhere. While we have the chance now, folks, let's go to our State Farm assist of the game.
And the definition of teamwork right there, guys. I mean, what great communication between them, and what a beautiful feat.
The coaches talk about it all the time, but to be able to play with that kind of feel, nice play, collaborating, improvising, and organic.
And with 3 quarters behind us, let's see what this 4th period holds in store for us. On the floor for Miami, starting the 4th. At the guard spots, Lowry and Hero. And Adebayo is out there with Martin, and it's Butler in at the 3 spot. No good, shot missing. Good D by Anunoby. Raptors trail by 10. Trent finds Anunoby. Barnes outside. And with that one, the lead is trimmed to single digits.
I tell you what a good thing that he showed up today, because without him, this thing would already be over.
Butler passes to Hero. Trying to answer back, but that 3 is off the mark. Toronto's gone 1 of 2 from 3-point range here in the 4th. Down low, it's stolen by Adebayo. In transition, here comes Miami. Martin with the ball. And Fred VanVleet is going to pick up the foul. That's his first foul. The Raptors making a switch here. Porter's checked in. Hero against Porter. Lock at 6. Drops in the layup for 2. And the Heat lead by 9.
And Hero getting to the spots where he can be very effective. That swagger he plays with is infectious.
VanVleet kicks to Anunoby. Outside Porter. Kicks it out to VanVleet. Porter against Hero. And Porter, here we go. Good, and VanVleet gets the assist. VanVleet's got 3 assists tonight. Miami leading by 7. Outside Lowry. Feeds it to Martin. And the layup is good after a nice lead pass.
Well, Lowry sees the breakdown, and then he knows the guy's going to be open. What a delivery that was.
Siakam sets a screen for VanVleet. Siakam inside. Defended by Butler. Siakam's shot is off. Adebayo passes to Butler. Toronto grabs the miss.
Yeah, you won't see him miss many dunks unless you've got somebody right in his face, as was the case there on that possession. And that's the kind of lead pass we've come to expect from him.
Now here's Butler. Outside, Hero. Martin with a screen on Porter. Hero passes to Martin. Porter with the steal. Barnes with it. And it's Martin picking him up. It's to VanVleet. It's stolen by Adebayo. To the paint. And Adebayo throws it down.
And you try your best defensively to push Bam away from the rim. That's easier said than done.
VanVleet against Lowry. VanVleet right side. The kick out to Porter. 4 on the shot clock. Raptors need to get a shot off. That shot missing. And Miami the other way now. Butler on the wing. Looking to get back on track here. Oh, and the jam by Butler.
Guys, I think this is a game they have to feel good about as we wind through the final moments here in what looks to be a solid win for the Heat.
This is a game where the defense, steal specifically, generating a lot of opportunities.
And it created possessions for them, scoring opportunities, and that effort a big part of what will be a nice victory here tonight.
And looking back at all the contributions tonight, it was a really phenomenal all-around game for Bam Adebayo.
Well, a consistent intensity is what he brought to the floor here. He hit the glass hard and came up with a ton of rebounds.
Toronto with the ball. They've given up just 8 points in the fourth quarter. For 3, Van Vliet. It's hauled in by Hero. And here is Butler. Shoots the 3. Misses the shot. And so Miami takes this one by a big margin. And in the win, a comfortable win in what was, I think, gee, a pretty hostile environment.
It really was. You know.
All right, David, thank you. And that about wraps it up. So for
positions.
You know, BA, it'll be an interesting matchup here with the talent and size of their front court. It should make this game extra challenging for these squads. They can't just count on being the dominant force down low. They'll have to get a little creative.
Now let's take a look at Toronto's starting lineup. Anunoby and Barnes are the forwards. Van Vliet and Trent Jr. team up as the backcourt. And it's Siakam in at the 5, roaming the paint. And here are the Cavaliers now. Following the bucket by the Raptors. Mitchell, the pass to Garland. From deep. Hits a three-pointer.
Well, the point guard IQ of Darius Garland. Pick and roll, you've got to be able to make great decisions, and he does.
Van Vliet with it. Picked up by Allen. And he was fouled while in the act of shooting, so he'll take 2 free throws. And now it seems Siakam is in his prime. How do you see his place in the league, Grant?
Well, I really like him, but he seems to be an elite second option. I'm not sure if you want to build an entire offense around him, but certainly has proven to be an important piece to a championship-level team.
Now here's Garland. Pass to Mitchell. Over to the wing. Garland with the ball. No one near him. Oh, he clanks that one off the back iron and it falls. Garland's got his second basket on the night.
Evan Mobley might be a big man, but boy, how about the touch on that pass right there?
Kicks it out to Barnes. Kept alive. Siakam. Now Trent. Second chance effort. Mobley with the block.
At 7 feet, sneaking shots past Mr. Mobley is not easy. Send it back, Evan.
And he hits it and gets hacked. A 3-point chance here if he can convert.
And setting the tempo with an assertive move. Like, where was the defense on that play?
To me, that's a complete lack of communication on that side of the ball. These guys need to be talking to each other.
Nice touch on both ends of that alley-oop.
Hey, when he let go of the pass, I had no idea what he was going for. Here's Mitchell. Drives to the hoop. And the layup is good off the glass.
Well, the dribble drive game of Donovan Mitchell will keep defenders guessing. Boy, you've got to deal with every aspect of an offensive arsenal with this guy.
Now here's Van Vliet. An absolute bomb from 3-point range. And here's Garland. 5 points in the game. From deep 3-point range. And they'll get another chance. Outside for Mitchell. Off the mark there with a 3. Toronto has gone 1 of 2 from 3-point land so far. And here's Siakam for 3. He buries it from 3. Siakam's got 5 now.
This is a guy with size and range. You cannot let Pascal Siakam get those kinds of looks from deep.
And Mitchell with the slam.
I'll tell you what, it's good to be his age.
Yeah, I don't have memories like that at my age, though. Now here's Van Vliet. Pass to Barnes. And the Raptors, another 3.
How quick with that shot off the catch was Scotty Barnes. My goodness, defense didn't have a chance to react. Boy, one big takeaway from the Cavaliers last season was the impact Evan Mobley has on the defensive end. This is a 7-footer who can guard multiple positions.
Oh, stolen by Anunoby.
He couldn't bring the pump fake back in quickly enough, and the defender takes advantage.
Trent, the pass to Siakam. He shoots it. Unable to get that one. And it's the Cavaliers taking it the other way. And the shot's off. 1 for 2 in this one.
Boy, 9 times out of 10, that's going in. I'm sure he surprised himself with the miss.
Barnes passes to Siakam. Stolen by Mobley. Garland with the ball. Back to Allen. A minute 9 left in the first quarter here. Mitchell, good. And with Mobley, he's already drawing comparisons to other versatile big men doors.
Well, B.A., I don't want to get ahead of myself, but this guy has a chance to become one of the elite defensive players in league history. It is clear when he's at the top of his game, they are a scary team defensively.
Garland, a good look. Ooh, lands soft on the front of the rim and drops in. He has 7.
Okay, Jared Allen, we see you making that look for a big man. That's a pretty pass.
Here's Van Vliet. Trent outside. Ooh, poked away. Out of bounds as Toronto keeps possession.
Toronto ball.
.30 seconds left to play in the first quarter. 5 to shoot. Van Vliet on the wing. He drops it from range. Van Vliet's got 6.
Well, I mean, listen, Fred Van Vliet, you can practically close his eyes. That's how comfortable he is out on the arc.
The drive by Garland. Pass to Allen. Back to Garland. And here's LeVert for 3. Counted from distance.
How about the response by Karis LeVert? This guy wanted to get it right back.
And a deep 3 from Van Vliet. It's a tie game in Cleveland. And we'll bring you the start of quarter number 2 when we return.
18 fans, please give a big round of applause for your Cavaliers youth dance team.
And this has been a fairly close game through the first quarter. We'll see what happens here in the second. And what stands out to you from the Cavaliers in this one?
Well, their offense is clicking so far, capturing the momentum here early on.
Boy, it's been a really pretty thing to watch, executing their game plan to perfection.
So on the floor for Toronto to kick off the second quarter. Barnes and Siakam serve as the big men as they go small. Otto Porter is out there with Fred Van Vliet, and it's Anunoby in at the small forward position. Now here's Allen. Garland finds Mitchell. Back to Garland. Into the lane. Pass to Mobley. A little mid-range shot is up. Offensive board. Allen. Anunoby against Garland. And another miss by Cleveland. Toronto's gone 4 of 8 from 3. A nice percentage. Here's Siakam. Oh, and he got fouled on his way up. He'll head to the line to shoot 2. They'll pin that one on Jared Allen.
Now Pascal Siakam looking aggressive and determined, which forces the defender to commit the foul. Sometimes it's hard to believe looking at him now, but Pascal Siakam was drafted late in the first round back in 2016. Think about it. This was the 27th pick at one point.
Now here's Mitchell. 6 points for him. Mitchell with the slam.
You see the elite athleticism of Donovan Mitchell. Boy, can he get off his feet in a hurry.
And you can bet a lot of teams are kicking themselves now for not selecting Siakam.
Well, you have to be able to see what the potential in the future is. And Pascal Siakam has morphed into a highly productive offensive player. And the key here, guys, is there's still much room for growth. He gets more and more dangerous by the year.
Outside for Porter. And stolen by Mobley. Fast break, Cleveland. Chance there to take the lead, but a miss.
And the idea was good, but the execution severely lacking.
Just a missed connection, and it happens. I'm sure they will go back to it if given the opportunity.
And Mitchell with the slam.
Trading the lead back and forth. Neither side is willing to back down.
And right now you love the chess match, right? The ability of each side to adjust to what the other is doing.
Now here's Siakam. He has 7. Pass to Van Vliet. That one no good. Nice D from Garland.
Blocking foul called on OG Anunoby. His second. First team foul.
Quarter 2 and just under 2.5 minutes gone by. Here's Mitchell, and he'll take a trip to the line for 2. Clearly got fouled on that shot. And Toronto gets called for the foul.
I think we think of Donovan Mitchell first and foremost as a scorer, but I love seeing his passing ability come into play.
And then Porter with the dunk.
Did you see that? Look at the elevation on that dunk, B.A.
Man, he just cocked it back and fired it down with one hand. Now here's Mitchell. 10 points for him. Pass to Mobley. Back to Mitchell.
2 minutes remaining in the first.
Well, you know it takes courage to draw charges. Guys get trucked all the time, and they still call a blocking foul. You think more of those should be no calls, Grant?
You know, BA, courage is the right word. If you're willing to step in there and sacrifice your body for the sake of the team, you know what? If you don't give them a charge, I'd prefer the no call. I like that idea.
Siakam outside. Oh, the go-ahead bucket, no good. For Cleveland, they've gone 3 for 7 here in the second quarter. Mitchell, the pass to Mobley. Outside for Mitchell. Pass to Allen. Lots of room. Tips it. Barnes with the rebound. The Raptors have gotten only 1 of 4 shots to go in. And here's Porter outside. Mobley with the block. Tipped. Oh, stolen by Anunoby. Porter against Garland. Stolen away. Nice job to interrupt the alley-oop attempt. And Mitchell with the slam.
Put that one-man show on Broadway.
That's one way to go with the alley-oop. Porter, the pass to Van Vliet. Back to Porter. Kicks it out to Barnes. 4 on the clock. And the Raptors miss again. Cleveland has gone 0 for 2 from outside in the second quarter.
What you love about Donovan Mitchell is he is an attacking, scoring point guard. He can get off the dribble drive. He's a great threat at the rim because of that elite athleticism. Every chance he gets, he's looking to attack.
Now here's Garland. 5-point lead, biggest of the game. Pass to Allen. Outside Mitchell. Mobley, left side. Fired from deep. Oh, wow. Drew the contact, and that three almost went in. So he'll go to the line for 3 free throws.
This is why it's hard guarding Evan Mobley at times. This guy, when he's aggressive, forcing defenders to match his energy.
And he can't make it 3 for 3. And the call will be against Fred Van Vliet. That'll be a second foul of the game.
And this kind of selflessness is great to see. Textbook positioning to draw the charge.
And so it's Cleveland with it. Now here's Garland. 7 points in the game. Outside for Mitchell. All alone. The shot misses.
All alone from mid-range. They know he won't miss many of those.
And so it's Cleveland. Okay, Allie, appreciate it. And folks, we'll be back after halftime to begin the third quarter.
22.
Happy you could join us. We've got 2 quarters left to go in regulation. What a game we're seeing from Donovan Mitchell.
Yeah, tonight he's done a great job of slashing through the lane and finishing.
And part of that has to do with his mindset. He has been looking to push the action at every opportunity, and he has been in attack mode all night.
The Raptors making a switch here. Trent's checked in. Ricky Rubio is out there with Okoro. Then there's Kevin Love. Then there's Robin Lopez. And it's Wade in at the small forward position. That's J.B. Bickerstaff's 5 as we get going in the second half.
He is too good a shooter, guys, to be left open like that. The defense just dodged a bullet there.
The 3 from Okoro. Up again. And Young pulls it down. Toronto trailing. Oh, there's the alley. And they get it back. Trent outside. The 3. Fires in the triple. Trent's got 5.
No hesitation whatsoever from Trent Jr. His mind is always thinking shot.
Outside Rubio. Pass to Love. From downtown. Rebound by the Raptors. Now here's Achua. Here's Benton. one goes in. 90 seconds into the second half now. Now Rubio. Now quiet so far offensively, searching for his first points of the game. Pass to Okoro from about 16. Outside Rubio. The three ball. Drains the triple. And the Cavaliers lead by 5.
Wow, able to survey over the top of defenses as well as squeeze into tight quarters. Rubio is the consummate playmaker.
Here's Benton to the right side. Young from long range. Oh, again, Toronto with a triple.
That's how you up the ante. Come right back at them.
And you would expect nothing less from these two, taking pride and making plays.
Pass to Wade, puts up a three. It's another three for Cleveland.
Well, Okoro is a team-first guy that wants to involve his teammates. Pretty pass there.
Here's Flynn. Here's Benton. Back to Flynn. And here's Achua. Shot from the low post is good.
And both teams playing with a little more urgency in this half.
They are getting after it hard. It has become a real battle out there.
Now here's Rubio. Pass to Lopez. Now here's Rubio. Tightly guarded. Shot clock at 5. Cleveland needs to get off a shot, and so he draws the foul, headed to the line to shoot a pair. It's going to go on Thaddeus Young.
Man, good whistle there.
At the line for your Cavaliers.
He's perfect from the line this time. Toronto has gone 6 of 14 from the perimeter tonight. They set the screen. Trent outside. Pass to Benton. Takes the three. Out of bounds. It'll go to the Cavaliers.
Hurts to see that kind of mistake. Coach is going to be on him about that one.
The Cavaliers leading. 1:36 left in the third. Here's Okoro. Back to Rubio. Pass to Love. Fires it. Achua with the rebound.
And this is a shot he can definitely make, and the defense not a factor at all.
Got a piece of it. Here's Young. Played it in with a nice touch off the window. Young's got 5.
Such a confident finisher in close. You want to know why Thad Young's percentage is high? Look at that assertiveness.
Out to the wing. Out to Rubio. Pass to Wade. Clock at 6. And a foul called on the way up. So he'll take 2 from the free throw line. And he drops the first.
At the line for your Cavaliers, Dean Wade.
He does not get the second one. Lopez with the steal. Here's Wade from the arc. Knocks down the triple. 12 points for him.
And the big man, Robin Lopez. He's got such great hands, and what a find that time.
Here's Flynn. Pass to Achua. Launches the three. No good that time. And Cleveland the other way now. 6-second difference between the shot clock and game clock. Wade misses. Toronto has gotten 2 of 4 threes to fall here in this third quarter. Here's Benton. Trent outside. And it's Kevin Love with the foul. That's his first foul of the game. Here's Trent. And the lob disrupted. Not to be.
The D feels like it's everywhere, and that pass should not have been made.
Oh, drew the foul and almost hit the three-point bucket. But he'll head to the line for 3. It's going to go on Gary Trent.
See, I think you have to respect the versatility of Kevin Love, guys. This guy can shoot it from anywhere. He rebounds at a high level. Everything you'd want in a big man in today's NBA, Kevin Love provides.
The third quarter comes to a close.
43.
Cavaliers.
Please give a big round of applause.
And a moment now as we take a look at our State Farm assist of the game.
Yeah, just shredding the defense with that feed. Zero chance to stop that.
Well, that's what a great pass will do, right? You'll love the unselfish play.
Fourth quarter action is upon us. Thanks as always for joining us. So for Toronto right now, Trent Jr. and Anunoby out on the wings. Barnes and Siakam serve as the big men as they go small. And it's Van Vliet in at the one. Here's Trent, pass to Siakam. And Siakam with the slam.
Well, Pascal Siakam has the ability to play on the inside and score with that length.
And now they decide to foul intentionally.
I mean, I'm just not sure what he was thinking right there. I mean, he needs to get his head in the game.
Evan Mobley, he's checked in for Love. The Raptors also with a sub. Porter Jr., he's checked in for Trent. Garland for three. Pure from three-point range.
How about the range on that shot? We see you, Darius Garland. Stop showing off.
Van Vliet with a deep three. Here's Anunoby. And so he draws the foul, headed to the line to shoot a pair. They'll pin that one on Jared Allen.
One thing that makes OG Anunoby unique in this league, his nationality.
I've heard OG say he hopes to inspire other British players.
Well, I think, B.A., he's proved that there's a road for them, right? Basketball is played all over the world, and all you need to do is find somebody to notice you. The NBA certainly becomes more international every year.
Garland with the ball. For three. And it's out of bounds. Last touch by Garland. A few possessions into the fourth. Just over a minute played. The open shot by Van Vliet. That one doesn't drop. So Cleveland will take it the other way. Mitchell with the ball. Now Porter defending. Allen pass to Mitchell. Porter with the steal. Outside Barnes. Down low. And he takes the feed in stride and slams it home.
When you have vision at the forward spot, it always opens up and elevates a team. Scotty Barnes passing on display.
Van Vliet against Garland. LeVert outside. 6 to shoot. Out to Garland. Here's the three. And once again, off the mark by Cleveland. The Raptors have gone 2 of 3 to open the fourth quarter. An open look for Porter. And off the left side of the rim, it swirls in for him.
Now, that's terrific touch on that shot. Porter now finding his range.
And here's Garland. Pass to Mitchell. Launches it. And Anunoby pulls it down. Anunoby's got 5 rebounds in the game. Now Siakam. Outside Barnes. And there's the lob. Trying to go for a lob there. Excellent defense and anticipation to stop it. Mitchell, the pass to LeVert. Now Mobley. Pass to Garland. From deep. Sinks that one. Now shooting 5 of 10 and looking sharp. All right, let's get your take, guys, on the hustle stats for Cleveland.
You have to be a fan of the energy they've played with on the defensive end. Active hands and feet, and it's come up big a few times for them.
I think it's also important we have to acknowledge how many scoring opportunities they've created from their spectacular defense, getting a bunch of points off turnovers.
Outside Mitchell from outside the arc. It's rebounded by Pascal Siakam. The Raptors have gotten 4 of 5 attempts to fall so far in the fourth. Anunoby with it. Now LeVert defending. Oh, and a vicious dunk by Barnes.
Scotty Barnes, the big-time delivery. Big spot, young man. Yes, sir.
Garland, pass to Mitchell. Back to Garland. Outside Mitchell. To the left wing from Pete Mobley. Rebound by the Raptors. Barnes has got 6 rebounds now in the game. The kick out to Van Vliet. Pass to Porter. And he left it up top. Out of bounds. It'll be Cleveland ball.
How big might this sort of mistake play out? You never know, but sometimes these are game changers.
The Cavaliers leading. Garland. Over to the left wing. From deep, Mobley. Not going to go that time.
Hey, sometimes you miss even under the best of circumstances.
Van Vliet finds Anunoby. Three from Barnes. Mobley grabs the board. And I think we'll see him milk the clock a bit.
Yeah, seems like the heady move right now.
On the wing, Mitchell. He's guarded by Porter. Pass to LeVert. Clock at 6. Porter against Mitchell. Three-pointer. And once again, off the mark by Cleveland. It's tipped. Looking to win the drought. Money.
And that could really be the game-changing moment.
I agree. What a turn of events.
If anyone wants to know where the momentum turned, that may have been it right there.
And so it's the Cavaliers who come out on top.
experience tonight will likely be the exact opposite of that.
Well, and that's what happens when you get two defensive-minded teams going against each other. They don't make mistakes, they communicate at a high level, and they play with a ton of heart. I expect this to be a physical, grinded-out kind of game.
Kind of old school then.
We love some old school.
That's right. And look at the starters for the Cavaliers. The defensive pair in the post, Mobley and Allen. Garland is out there with Mitchell, and it's LeVert in at the 3 slot. Now, here's Lowry. Here's Hero. Good work there as it goes.
Oh, and the touch on the interior. Hero can hit jumpers as well as capitalize in close.
Outside Garland. Passes it to LeVert. Gets it out to Garland. Off the mark there with the 3-point shot. Hero with it. Now defended by Mitchell. Shot's good by Hero.
Boy, he is looking confident. Love how they're using him so far.
Yeah, when he gets engaged this early in the game, it's bad news for the defense. He can roll this start throughout the rest of the game.
Now, here's Mitchell. The 3. The shot, no good. Mitchell against Hero. Outside Butler. Martin with the screen for Butler. To the middle. And there's Martin. That's good on the assist by Butler.
And finding his teammate in stride, he led his guy perfectly.
And the latest now from our sideline reporter, David Aldridge. David, it's all yours. Take it away.
Well, I had a chance to talk with head coach J.B. Bickerstaff. One point he made to his players was, they're going to try to attack us where we live, right at home, in the paint, at the rim. We have to be ready to contest shots, play physical, and match their intensity. Guys, we will all find out together how this plays out.
Thank you, David. And it's Allen slamming it down.
Getting better at recognizing when his teammates are open. Garland, great time right there.
And with Darius Garland, the first All-Star game appearance was so special for him.
Yeah, playing in that 2022 game in his home arena in Cleveland. And he played for Team LeBron. That also helped. Garland had some highlight reel plays. He scored 13 points. It's pretty good coming off the bench. He's proving that he belongs with the NBA's best.
And Butler commands hard work from his teammates. He demands they want to win as much as he does.
Mitchell outside. Offline with his 3. The Heat have gone 3 of 4 from the field to start out the game. Butler feeling out a bit. Outside, Hero. Martin with a screen on Mitchell. Hero with it. He's picked up by Mobley. And it's Martin missing. And so it's Mobley with it. He'll bring it up for the Cavaliers. They trail by 1. Garland kicks to LeVert. Back to Garland. Cleveland the rebound. He can't get that one. Now the Heat with it. Here's Butler. First shot, first basket. He's out of the blocks fast.
This guy isn't scared of anybody. Butler enjoys getting inside and going hard in the paint.
Now, here's Garland. No points in the game yet for him. Mitchell passes to LeVert. Garland against Lowry. Kicks it out to Mitchell. Clock is at 3. Fires from deep. Cleveland with a fresh shot clock. Second shot opportunity. And that one goes long.
Nothing seems to be going his way this quarter.
Yeah, straight up, guys. Like, he's ice cold, like freezing. What's colder than cold? But you don't have to shoot it, my guy. It's okay to pass the ball.
Here's Garland. Jimmy Butler making his last shot. LeVert with a wide open look. That's good, and it's Garland with the assist. Garland's got his 3rd assist on the night. Lowry looking around. Outside, Hero. 3-pointer. Mobley with the rebound. The Cavaliers trail by 3. They could use a big shot here to get this offense going.
Too many empty possessions. Right now, they need a basket.
Nice job by Allen inside, getting the ball in a good spot and finding a way to execute.
Now Butler hangs in midair and converts on the double clutch layup. Butler's got 8 points.
And I have no clue how he got that one to fall, pulling some magic in the midair and torturing the defense in the process.
Yeah, he plays a lot bigger than that 6-foot frame would suggest. Lowry is just a bundle.
And still a close game as the first quarter comes to a close. Heat lead by 3. And we'll be back shortly for the start of the second quarter. And it's been a pretty even game here after 1 quarter of play. And let's quickly break down the game we've seen from Miami, guys.
An impressive start. They came in with a well-conceived game plan and have executed.
Well, let's see if they're able to keep it up. So far, their shot selection and ball movement has been on point.
At the guard spots, Lowry and Hero. Adebayo is out there with Martin, and it's Butler in at the 3. It's the group on the floor for Miami. It out to Garland, back to Mitchell. From outside the arc. That shot is off. Now the Heat take it the other way. And it's Butler with the jam.
High energy points for Butler. He gives everything he has to this team, and they love having him on their side.
Garland the pass to Mobley. Mitchell outside. He takes it in, and then Mitchell with the dunk.
Flushing it on a much taller defender. That is just filthy.
The Heat leading by 5. And while we've got a moment, let's send it over to our terrific reporter, David Aldridge. David?
Thanks very much. Karis LeVert has become one of the game's best slashers. He says, honestly, I just go to the front of the rim and work on different spins. Getting more comfortable with both hands and finishing. Kyrie Irving did that when he was younger, and that's one of the ways he became a great finisher. Kevin, back to you.
He is a great finisher. David, thanks. He's studying the greats, and it's paying off.
And you know what's so funny is that after his rookie season, there was speculation about Garland's ability, but he has shown continued growth and has worked his way into an all-star.
And there's the call on Kyle Lowry. That's his first foul.
I mean, I like the call. I thought the defense was just there a little late.
We're closing in on 2 minutes played here in the second quarter. Garland kicks to LeVert. That's good, and it's Garland with the assist. LeVert's got 8 points. And different games, different officials. Something that might be called a foul in one game, Greg, may not be called in the next. As a player, how do you adjust to that?
It's a great question, and that's part of being a veteran. I learned early on, you actually scout officials the same way you scout the players. They have tendencies as well.
He kicks it to Allen. Mobley outside. Pass to LeVert. 6 on the shot clock. Mitchell wide open. Another 3 for Cleveland.
And when he's hitting from deep, Mitchell's practically unguardable. Can't crowd him out there. He'll just drive right around him.
Martin with a screen on LeVert. And Butler, here we go. And that one drops.
How about how he sets his man up there, runs him right into the screen, and then gets the basket.
And this is his second trip to the line tonight. Cleveland's gone 2 of 3 when they've stepped beyond the arc in the second quarter. Lowry against Garland. And the pass to LeVert. Mitchell outside. Pass to LeVert. And stolen by Kyle Lowry. Oh, and a fast break for the Heat.
Oh, great feed by Lowry. He'd rather pick up an assist than score a bucket.
1:51 left in the first half. Up top, Garland. Lowry covering. Mitchell kicks to Mobley. It's up a 3. It's LeVert on the wing. No good on the triple.
That is not a guy you want to allow open looks for Randy. Lucky for the defense, he just couldn't get it to go.
Hero, no good. The Cavaliers trail by 3. Garland with it. Out defended by Adebayo. Mobley the pass to LeVert. Mitchell outside. Passes to Allen. Inside. Just 4 to shoot. LeVert from outside. Once again off the mark by Cleveland. Miami leading by 3. And they double up Butler. And it's Adebayo in the corner. Martin against Mobley. Martin the pass to Butler. Two free throws coming up, and they call the shooting foul. That one on Mobley.
And what I appreciate about Butler is how tough he is. This guy welcomes going into contact while shooting.
Good on the second free throw. The Cavaliers trail by 4. Outside Garland. Kicks it out to Mitchell. And he wills that one in. Sinking right through off the back iron.
Nice pass right there from Garland. Love seeing that selfless attitude.
About 3 seconds between shot and game clock. Butler passes to Vincent. And oh boy, a lot of contact there, but he gets the call and will shoot 2. It's on Jared Allen.
And you don't ever want to get into the habit of letting the offense get to the rim.
Gabe Vincent. Shoot.
And he's good on the second. Now, here's Garland. It's LeVert on the wing. So that'll be it for the first half. Fairly even battle underway in this one. It's the Heat. All right, Dave, thank you. And
the Cavaliers, 22.
And as we get into this third quarter, as we've seen so far, neither team able to create much separation on the scoreboard yet. We are seeing a tremendous game from Jimmy Butler.
And he's shown just how adept he can be at creating contact and then cashing in at the line.
He knows that that's a strength for him. If they're going to keep fouling, he has no problem taking that.
Tipping off the second half, here's J.B. Bickerstaff's 5. Okoro out there with Ricky Rubio. Then there's Kevin Love. Then there's Robin Lopez. And it's Wade in at the small forward.
The massive size of Lopez just puts defenses in a pickle. When he's that close, you just have to foul him.
The Heat with the lead. And here's Oladipo. Pass to Yurtsevin. Outside for Robinson. 6 to shoot. Yurtsevin with it. Working on Love. Count it. Good.
It's a great move, and he catches the defense completely off guard.
Yeah, taking it right to the rim. One imagines that might be discussed at halftime. That's going to be on the film.
Rubio, the pass to Love. Now here's Lopez. Wade feeling it out a bit. Bobbed up there for Lopez. Outside Robinson. The kick out to Oladipo. Lets it go from deep. Trains it from beyond the arc. Oladipo's got the lead up to 7 now for the Heat.
Well, opponents worry about Oladipo's quickness attacking the basket, which really helps him create good looks from the perimeter.
Kicks it out to Rubio. He dishes it to Love. Wade on the wing. All sorts of time. Miami grabs the miss. Into the third we go. 2 minutes in now.
Nice play, and you can see they're gathering
but they can't relax. They've got to keep building on this lead because it is not safe.
And there's the foul. It's on Dwayne Dedmon. That's foul number 2 for him.
Second team foul.
On defense, the Heat, they lead by their biggest margin of the game, 9. Rubio with it. He's still scoreless so far in this one. Just 5 to shoot. Here's a Kuro. They get it back. Love. The Cavaliers again can't hit. The Heat leading by 9. And finished off by Oladipo.
Boy, you have to be impressed with the offensive production. They have got it firing on all cylinders.
They've had great execution, and what stands out is that they're just taking what the defense gives them, not forcing anything.
Kicks it out to Rubio to halt the run, and the 3 ball is good. Rubio's got his first 3 points of the game.
When he has that much space, he's a pretty good bet to nail the 3.
To the right side. .146 left in the third quarter, and Dedmon throws it down.
The D just kind of stepping aside and letting him get to the rim.
There's a reason, GA, the lead is what it is right now.
Yeah, it's going to take better rim protection than that if they're going to climb out of this hole.
And with an update from the sidelines, let's check in with David Aldridge.
Thanks very much. In recent years, the NBA has opened several international academies. Commissioner Adam Silver says huge numbers of people are playing basketball, but unless you take the best at a young age, get them facing elite competition and training under high-pressure circumstances, they won't develop into NBA-caliber players. Kevin?
Well, opening doors, David, that's always a good thing. Expansion. Thank you. Love outside. It is now to Lopez. Unable to get that one. Now the Heat take it the other way. Here's Oladipo, and the call on the shot that sends him to the line.
The combination of shooting and speed Oladipo provides this team is invaluable. And his hunger to keep getting better, also impressive.
The Cavaliers trail by 12. Rubio outside. The feed to Lopez. No good with the layup.
That's a surprise. I mean, really out of character for him to miss when the defense is not right up on it.
Robinson finds Yurtseven. Chalk up 2 there. And the Heat lead by 14.
When you allow good scorers to get uncontested shots at the rim, no wonder you're losing.
That's a great possession. Put your best players in a position to succeed. Defense pulled out all the stops to shut him down there.
Here's Oladipo, and finished off by Oladipo.
Even after some serious injuries, Oladipo still has to take off.
Here's Rubio, and he was able to put it up in time, but doesn't fall. And so it's Miami with a sizable lead.
Your Heat Youth Dance Team.
And 1 quarter to go in a game that to this point has not been an evenly fought contest. So Garland will bring it up for the Cavaliers. It's a 16-point game. Yurtseven out there with Oladipo. Then it's Duncan Robinson. Then it's Vincent, and it's Dedmon into the center position. That's the group in the game for the Heat. And a moment here to take a look at the scoring breakdown for the Heat. The Heat leading by 13. Here's Vincent. Dishes it to Robinson. Puts the move on, and he sinks the layup. Robinson's got his first points of the game.
Okay, when you let someone with this height get this close, it's going to be nearly impossible to stop, especially when he has that big of an advantage in this category.
Allen's shot is off. And here are the Heat now. From deep. And again, Miami with the triple.
The man has no heart, and that's poor defense for a team that has a long way to catch up.
Effort like this makes you wonder if they've already packed it in for the game, ready to go on to the next. You've got to at least show a little heart out here.
He It's Oladipo on the wing. Takes the three. Allen with the rebound. Allen's got his 5th rebound right now in the game. Mobley kicks to LeVert. There's Garland. Mobley outside. For three, Mitchell bangs home the trifecta. Mitchell's got 6 points in the quarter.
Proving how coachable he is. Mobley, this man is building a pretty decent passing game.
Here's Vincent. Outside Robinson. Lets the three fly. LeVert grabs the miss. And Mitchell with a clear path to the hoop. That's good. And it's LeVert with the assist.
And the coaching staff loves this. Mitchell being assertive on offense and just imposing his will.
A wide open look here for Oladipo. And a rebound goes to the Cavaliers.
He missed that one, but I've seen him drill shots from that distance in warm-up.
Even though he is capable of hitting that shot, I'd like to see him work for a better look in that situation.
Mitchell passes to Allen. And then Allen slams it in.
Fantastic work from Allen, taking the contact on the chin, burying the shot.
Outside Robinson. Down low. And stolen by Mobley. And now the fast break. Garland with the ball. And slam dunk by Allen.
Making full use of that reach. Allen able to pluck the ball out of the air for that easy lob.
Oladipo taking his time here. To the paint. Here's Dedmon. Plays it up off the glass.
Able to create off the pick and roll. Oladipo, this is how you move the ball in these sets.
Garland kicks to Mobley. The three-pointer no good. Miami leading by 11. Robinson on the wing. Fires for three. The Cavaliers pull it in. Mobley's got 4 rebounds now tonight. Here's Mitchell with the drive.
And footwork really so important. Donovan threads the drive there with such grace.
A minute 20 left in the game. And Darius Garland picks up the foul. That's his first foul.
And you can see he just didn't get squared up with his feet.
And Miami going with a whole new group out there. We've got 1:18 left to play in the final quarter. Butler against LeVert. 5 to shoot. That one off the back iron and out. The Cavaliers on offense. Big run right now going for him, 11-2. Martin with it. Garland picks him up. Outside, Hero. There's 49 seconds left in the fourth. The shot by Butler. Nobody around. No good with the triple. Here's Mitchell, and then Mitchell with the dunk.
So aggressive and explosive. Mitchell working above the rim and doing damage.
Butler against LeVert. Butler passes to Martin. Outside Lowry. Latrey. Evan Mobley with the rebound. And now the fast break. Garland with the ball. To the left wing. Mobley dishes to Garland. Knocks down the three.
I love seeing young players like Garland stepping up to the challenge and being the guy for their team.
And so the big win by Miami in a tight game. David, thank you as always. Thank you for joining us. That'll do it.